Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hugo, and today we're going to talk about Tibetan parables. Have you ever wondered how Tibetan parables make sound waves? Well, let's find out. Firstly, we're going to see the waves they show on the mic. Vernier mic.
The equipment we used to record this information about waves was Vernier Pro on the computer, a microphone, a Tibetan prayer bowl, and recording software. If you want to repeat this experiment, you'll need this equipment.
As we conducted the experiment, we found out that when the stick goes around the bowl in one whole round, there are totally 4 rock peoples appeared. As we can see, once we divide the Tibetan bowl into 4 parts, there are 1 rock people for every single corner, with a peak forming right next to the mic. We can also say that every one whole round for the stick to go around, there are 2 wavelengths which are formed. We're not sure why it is happening in such a way, therefore we will just leave it up to the next person who will conduct the same experiment. Another point we realized while using this bowl is it created a clear standing wave pattern. There is only one big spike on the FFT graph, which is the dominant wavelength. Since the speed of sound in air is 340 meters per second, and V equals to F times wavelength. Using this, we can find wavelength. 340 equals 300 times wavelength. Therefore, wavelength is 1.13 recurrent meter, which is 1.13 meter. Although there are some other spikes, we think this was caused by other sounds in the environment. We also added some water in the prayer bowl to see any wow factor happening, and we found some interesting factors.
As we can see from the video, we found out that as the prayer bowl vibrates, it creates a wave on the water surface. As it creates a wave, we can see that waves are equidistant from one another. This particular evidence can tell us that these are the transverse waves, and as the waves travel, they do overlap one another and pass through the waves. They do bounce off the walls and come back. However, there's constructive superpositioning, since the waves build each other's power. This is because when the waves meet in the center, it is the exact same time from all around, creating a perfect wave.
As you can see, we've spent a lot of time studying these Tibetan prayer bowls and their sound waves, but the road wasn't all smooth. They were full of bumps, and we had questions we couldn't answer, such as why the amplitude spiked at every 90 degrees of the Tibetan prayer bowl, even though they didn't have corners. And we were made to change our inquiry from what the volume of water inside the Tibetan prayer bowl does to the sound waves to what the speed of the circular motion of the stick affects the sound waves.
That's damn good.
So in conclusion, what we found was that the speed of the rotation around the bowl affected amplitude. If you increase the speed, because of more friction, bigger sound waves were created, leading to superpositioning and larger sound waves being created, which led to a larger amplitude in the wave.